quilting friends, I'm Edyta Sitter from Laundry Basket Quilts. Welcome to Quilting Window and welcome back to our mystery quilt. I am so excited for you guys. Today we're gonna be working on a block number 7. You're learning so much about beautiful blocks that can be used in the quilt but also are perfect for border options for any projects. And today I have a lot of work for you to do, but I'm gonna push you right through it because we're gonna be making a strip piece units, and from those units we're gonna make beautiful sections. This is a section that it's really fun to put around the quilt. I love using this section in my quilts inside as well as on a border. Let me show you how I make those. Those sections are made from strips. Before we start, let's review our fabrics for today. We're gonna be using a light fabric for the background. We're gonna use two darks, one main dark and one an accent dark. I really like to do that, add a little accent. This yellow, we had it in the center of the quilt, we brought it to the outside, and now it's gonna be perfect in our little accent around the quilt. Now I'm gonna start by cutting strips. If you're working from regular bundles, you're gonna be cutting your own fabrics. Make sure you download the pattern from our blog. Most of the strips are 2 by 20 and a half, 3.5 by 20, 2 by 20 and a half, 5 by 20 and a half. So those are very fun numbers, super easy to remember. Follow the directions in the pattern for cutting. I'm going to talk to you about those just tiny bit. For everybody that is using the pre-cut kit, your job is so easy. Just pull the right package out of your box and now open it up and enjoy it. You will find strips that are pre-cut to 5 by 21 and 2 by 21. That's the yellow and the background. That's one group of strips, and another group of strips would be this one, 2 by 20 and a half in blue, and we have 2 by 20 and a half in light, and then this one is the 3.5 by 20 and a half. All right, once our strips are cut, ready, set, go, or you took them from your pre-cut kit, we're gonna put them into strip set. This is our one of our strip sets. I have my yellow in the bottom and I sew my 5 on the top, and I press my seam allowance towards the dark. We will always press it towards the dark. So this is my first strip set. Now another strip set is exact the same, but this time I have a blue and then light right here. So that's my another one. Then I make this strip set. This one I have a light 2 by 20 and a half, 2 by 20 and a half in blue, and a 3.5 by 20 and a half. You're gonna make twice as many of those that you make those, because we're gonna be using that one quite a bit. Now what I like to do is, now I go ahead and cut section from each of the strip sets. I'm gonna start with this one, and in the pattern it tells you exactly how many of them you have to cut, and from this one you're gonna cut 96 of them. But with sewing a strip set, it should go really fast. I already trim the edge right here. Now all that I have to do is place my ruler, and my ruler is 6.5, and I'm gonna be cutting 2-inch units, 2-inch units. So 2-inch by 6.5, nice and fast. And I love when I place my ruler, I like to pay attention that my edge on the top matches, my edge on the bottom match, and I also look at for lines right here next to my seams, that those lines are matched. I don't want to cut it like this or maybe like this. I'm being exaggerating, but sometimes it's just that little different that it makes the strips a little bit off. Now I am super excited for you guys, because once you do the strip piecing and you have your panels, it is so fast to cut it. If you would like to, you can fold your panel in half and cut it, then it's even faster if you would like. So we're gonna be cutting this kind of units, then we're gonna go ahead and proceed to those two. And you know what, those I can place it one on the top of the other, and cut it. This one has the yellow and this one has the blue. I did not put them this way, one with the other, because I didn't want it to have two seams on the top, but there is nothing wrong with placing them this way. And go ahead, edge is already trimmed for me, so I just have to place my ruler right there and cut right there, just like this, nice and easy. And again, all that you have to think about it, it's 2 inch this time. So it does not matter what size is this width, always 2 inch, because we need 2-inch units for our beautiful panel. So once you finish cutting, now it's gonna be time to lay out your unit. All right, you're gonna start by placing our a piece this way. That's the one that has a light, dark, light. Then we're gonna go ahead and place another one of those just like this. Then we're gonna go ahead, place a one that just has the blue on the top, and then we need 2 more, one this way and one. And do you see what I do? I just rotate. Just rotate. That's how easy it is. And then I'm gonna finish with my beautiful accent, yellow accent right there. So I'm gonna be laying my units. I'm gonna be making 12 of those with the yellow on one side, and I'm gonna make 12 with the yellow on the other side. Why did I choose to do that? Because I wanted a certain image onto my quilt, so I wanted to have left and a right, so that way everything finish up really nice for me. As soon as I lay my pieces, all that I have to do is place them right sides together, pin it, or use a dab of glue, stitch, flip it open, do the next one, next one, next one, next one, and in no time I'm gonna have all of those sewn together, and I can go ahead, push all my seam allowance in one direction, so everything is moving really nice, and I create this unit. Then go ahead and do the same thing and make this one. Like I said, we're gonna do 12 and 12 because later on we're gonna be using them really nice in our quilt. All of the ones that have the yellow on one side will go together in one row. I'm gonna fold this just to hide my yellow so you see it. Look at how fun this is. So my yellow would be always on the right side, and then on the other side of the quilt I want to place this one, so I have a nice and mirror image on 2 sides of the quilt comparing to the other 2 sides. This is so much fun, and I can't wait to show you how this simple strip piece option works so wonderfully for a border for any quilt. And speaking of a quilt, thank you for all your kind comments about the log cabin and how much you enjoy seeing the border around that beautiful log cabin that I am making it for you guys every single week with all those beautiful border options. I wish you happy quilting, and I can't wait for you to see our block number 8 next week. It's a mystery right now, but I know you are excited about it, and it's going to be another wonderful block that you can use around the quilt for any quilt to create a beautiful border. Happy quilting, and I look forward to next week.